pre-video for what we're going to be doing on Monday, 11/8. Just had to think about what day of the week it was. We want to talk about two theorems today on this video, the Remainder Theorem and the Factor Theorem. The Remainder Theorem was actually on the notes that we had on Wednesday of last week, but I'm just going to point it out now. It says, if a polynomial f of x is divided by a factor f minus x, the remainder is always plug the zero, essentially, that this would make into the function. So, for example, use the remainder theorem to find f of c. So f of 3 would be 2 times 3 cubed plus 4 times 3 squared minus 3 times 3 minus 1. So we need to cube and square first. This would be 2 times 27 plus 4 times 9 minus 9 minus 1. 2 times 27 is 54 plus 36 minus 10. So this is 90 minus 10, so this comes out to be 80. So if we were to divide this by x minus 3, which is the factor that goes with this, so if we did long division with x minus 3 into this, we would get this as our remainder. So let's do another one. Let's do f of negative 2. So negative 2 to the fourth plus 3 times negative 2 to the second minus 12 equals 16 plus 3 times 4 minus 12, which is 16 plus 12 minus 12. So the 12s cancel out and leave you just 16. So that's all the remainder theorem says. If you want to know the remainder of something, a factor essentially being solved, remember the factor you can read solved by just moving this back over to be with the c. So it's really x or c plus 2. So we want to do the factor theorem next, because that is sort of similar, but it has some other things going on. All of these are key components to being able to do certain problems down the road. So the factor theorem says if a polynomial has factors x minus c, if and only if f of c equals 0. So this says the only way you can actually have something on the x-axis is if when you plug the number or the 0 in to the function, it came out as 0 for the ordered pair part. So for us, we're just doing two of them. We want to check to see if f of c is a 0. So f of 2 equals 2 cubed plus 2 squared minus 11 times 2 plus 10. That is 8 plus 4 plus 22 plus 10. So that's a total of 22 and 22, so that would be 44. So this one is not a 0. So x minus 2 is not a 0. And then the other one is, we're actually looking at x minus 2 again. So the number we plug into her function is 2, because that's where she's undefined. That does not look like a 3. So minus 3 times 2 cubed minus 2 times 2 squared plus 5 times 2 plus 6. This would be 16 minus 3 times 8 minus, that'd be 4 times another 2 would be 8 plus 10 plus 6. So 8 times 3 is negative 24. This one takes a little bit more work. So this is negative 24. Let's see, 16, 10, and 6 can all be added together for 32. And then negative 24 and negative 8 is also 32. But it's negative, so this would net 0. So yes, 2 is a 0 slash x minus 2 is a factor of the problem. Okay, and that is all I wanted to do for the pre-video this week.